Hey everybody! It is time for us to talk about this mini course that we're launching. If you give me a moment, I'm going to invite the other co-lead for the course in this incredible course that we are leading. So Yolanda is in Mexico. I'm adding her for this conversation, but we are excited. Hey
Hi.
Yolanda!
Oh, girl.
The background. Can you hear my background noise?
I know.
Can you hear my background noise?
No.
Okay, perfect. The kids I'm watching are watching Daniel the Tiger, so I was a little concerned. Um, so we're gonna chat about this Black and Minimalist mini course.
Yes, we are
Um,
so excited to start the course on Friday. We are in the final stages of getting things ready.
yes, final stages of getting things ready, which means like you are still invited, all of you, to join us. All you have to do is go to the website and sign up. And if money is a challenge, even though the course is incredibly accessible at $25, you can send us an email at info@blackminimalist.net. We do this work because we want folks to be free, and we don't want things to separate them. If you're a person who is swimming along in your minimalist journey and you want something for someone else, excuse me, one moment.
They're
We're not
okay.
going to
This
have
is
any
Yolanda.
more.
While she's handling
One
them,
special, one special treat. You can just sit down and finish your video.
it's really important that you guys know whether you're thinking about purchasing the course or not. The live course will only be offered one time, and that will be starting this Friday. And during the live course, we're going to have a private Facebook group in which Kenya and I will be facilitating, and we will be available in that group throughout the whole duration of the course. So that's why it's very important. If you are interested, please go ahead and ask us any questions you might have, or go ahead and bite the bullet and buy the course. Like she said, it's very affordable at $25. And we want everyone who wants to take the course to be able to take the course. So even if $25 may be tight for you right now, send us an email at info@blackminimalist.net and we will handle that. And if you want to give the course to someone else, just go ahead and purchase it and then send us an email again, and we will add that person to the course.
Yes, very simple. This is like our opportunity to, excuse me, Thomas, the internet is not working. That's why it's not playing. So you have to take a deep breath, blow it out, and wait for the internet to come back. When the internet comes back, we can finish watching, okay? So you need to wait and be patient. You can still send us an email about your questions. You can still hit us up on Facebook about your questions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we are a brand that is very comfortable with you hitting us in the DMs. So do that for this course. There's no reason why you shouldn't be a part of this. Yolanda and I are both, we are facilitating the course, but we're also going to do the activities for the course because I can speak for myself. I'm in need of a tune-up on like why I'm in this journey. And it's great for me to be thinking about what matters to me in this season. Y'all, I am like on the countdown to 30, like it is real. And so I want to make sure that as I move into the decade that I'm good. I've also moved in the last year and been in a new place and just have not taken time to retake stock. So come do this with us. It's a live course. Like the coaching opportunity part of this alone is worth the money and the time. Not just Yolanda and myself, but other people have already signed up for the course. So you're going to get to have conversation with people who are in the same spot in life as you. And how often do we really get that? To be in the space with people who are also living life the way that we are.
Yeah. And it's time. If you've been waiting for like a sign or something to start this journey, now is the time. The power of minimalism is just so great. Like, it's so great that I've been in Mexico for the past 6 months. And I would not have been able to do that without minimalism and getting my values in order, getting clear about my goals, and also getting clear about the things that I want for my life. It's so important, and minimalism is a great tool that can help you do that.
It is. And like for me, I'm living in a city that I really love, and I would have never done that had I got clear about things. I'm even tonight babysitting and living and doing the things I want to do on my terms. So yes, I had a very cranky 3-year-old interrupt part of our broadcast, but I am living my life the way that I want to. Like, this is great. Like, I'm hanging out with cool kids and getting paid and working on the things that I believe in. You can't do that in other fields of, like, unless you've gotten really clear about what you care about. Also, like, I'm teaching him how to calm himself, like how to take a deep breath. How do you do those things? And I really would not be living my life outwardly that way had I not paused to think about what I really value and what's important. Let alone like how easy it is to do laundry now that I've gotten rid of stuff. Like,
yes. And I'm excited to Kenya in the summer to just hang out and chill with her in Charleston, but also to help her, through this particular season of her minimalist journey. And again, minimalism is something that allows me to do that. I can get up and leave whenever I want to.
Yes, I'm very grateful that I have a minimalist friend who is agreeing to come and visit me, because y'all, when you live in a city and you're still making new friendships and you have your friends all over the country, there's no greater gift in my mind than when they come visit you. But also because we're going to get rid of stuff, y'all, and we're going to take y'all along the journey. So some live video, some recorded video, what it is to, even after you y'all, I've decluttered so many times, but my values shift, I moved, there's life transitions, and so there's still more for me to do.
So the question we have for you right now is, are you ready to get free in 2018? That's the question that I have for you. If you are, come holler at us and take this course with us and hang out with us for the next month. Well, 3 weeks, about 3.5 weeks. And we're going to help you get free. And Kenya, can we just run down some of the, having a brain freeze. What the course entails. Let's just run down real quick what the course entails. And then we're going to hop off of here and go holler at some people on IG.
So, y'all, 3 sections to this course. The first is Black Minimalism. I think
If I'm back.
Yes, I'm back. Sorry, I don't know. Y'all, it's Mercury retrograde, but we're not. So, this course is 3 sections. The first section is really cool. It's Black Minimalism. People hear the word minimalism and they a lot of times associate a couple things. Number one, they think about an aesthetic, like what something looks like. They think about 2 guys who wrote a bunch of books and have a documentary. And they think about people who are living rule bound. So actually people who are under tight control. So oh, because you're a minimalist, you can't have this, or you can't do that, or you only have this much of this. And the way that we at Black Minimalists think about minimalism is that's not it, y'all. So we're going to define and really talk about how liberation and freedom play a role in that. And also just talk about how minimalism shows up in everyone's lives. So Yolanda and I share a lot in common. We both are wanderlust kind of people. We like to travel. And so a big part of us, but Farai, who's another one of our co-founders, she's very much grounded in the way that she's making her home. And that's the connection to minimalism, zero waste, sustainability, those kind of conversations, which are important to Yolanda and I. Just they're not at the very forefront of all that we do. And you'll get to see that in the course, like just all the ways that liberation and freedom shows up for Black folks. So that's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Section 2,
and that's
I think
jump in? Can I jump in real quick before we go to section 2? That is the beauty of minimalism. The beauty of minimalism is that you don't have to live your life the way anyone else wants you to, and you get to define what freedom means to you and what minimalism means to you. So, you know, we are 4 different people who live very different lives, and minimalism helps us do the things that we want to do and live our best lives, each individually.
Yes.
So yeah, section 2. No, sorry.
We think these are like, y'all, Yolanda, myself, Farai, Anika, we think if you don't have your values and goals together, like, how can you do this thing? How can you live your life? How can you say that you're a minimalist? Like, some of y'all don't like clutter, and that's one thing, but like, that's not minimalism. That's like a disdain for clutter, and that's fine. But if you're going to say that you're a minimalist, particularly if you're going to say you're a Black minimalist, what does it mean for you to get in line with like what you really want, value, what you think is important in this life, also have a direction for that work? So the values and goals section will be a time for you to think about what matters in your daily life, and not just what matters in your daily life, what you think matters, but for you to look at things that give like an indicator of what really does matter or what's taking up time in your life. So we're going to look at your finances a little bit. When I say we, I mean you're going to look at them. Look at the way that you spend time. Look at the ways in which like things are like taking your energy, right? And be able to sit down and really be intentional about honing your values, which is exciting. That's the part of the course I think behind the liberations part that I'm most excited about, because I think people forget, like we like, oh, I value my family, but then you look at your calendar and you ain't spent time with nobody in 3 months.
Right.
I mean, and like,
we're going to get to the root of what you truly value and what you say you value. This section has the most homework because it's necessary to lean in and do the work on your values and goals to have a successful life, but also a successful minimalist journey.
Very true. And so that's, y'all, it's important. The homework is not even laborious. Like the homework sheets are cute. I already have them printed. Y'all, I'm ready. I have my little folder. I'm ready for this course. So that's the second section, and it's important. So take your time if you sign up and join us, because it'll be worth it. The last section is making space, because a lot of times the way people, because the word even minimalism, minimal, people think about like the restraints of this lifestyle, and we want to be coming from an abundance mindset. We want to be coming from a positive framework. And so we're titling this part of the course, Making Space, because we're going to talk about decluttering, but also like, how do I, if I value family, how do I find the time? How do I make the space for something? And we're going to talk about, there's a lot of stuff on the internet about how you declutter. We're going to give you some methods, but we're going to give you some things, some advice I wish I had. Like, I know I wish I had. There's a section where we repeat ourselves like 3 times in one of the recordings. I know I wish I had that one piece of advice, because I was trying to do minimalism backwards, which is like get rid of things before I understood what was valuable to me, but then also not take stock of things before I try to organize or place them in my home. So
making space, we really want you to think about it beyond just the stuff. Making space is not just about your physical clutter, but it's also about making space for the things that you want to come into your life, whether that be emotionally, spiritually, financially, whatever. It's about making space for everything that you want to have in your life.
Yes. And like those 3 sections and weeks will fly by, but you will get the opportunity to really think through all of these things in a physical format, but also this intellectual, emotional space. Each one of the sections, like your values, because I think sometimes we value concrete things, but we don't value like our health or our wellness and things like that. So you'll have that opportunity to think through all the things. I want you to join us. I think you should join us.
Yes, we want you to join us. We would love for you to have us. It's 3 lessons, 5 recordings, I believe 8 or 9 worksheets, and you get access to us through a private Facebook group. So, and it's only $25. So I believe it's more than worth it. But the question is, do you think it's worth it? Are you ready to get free in 2018? I'm going to ask that question one more time.
Are you ready to get free in 2018? Come with us. Like, come on the journey with us. The course was
and
constructed to thinker, so I know it's going to be transformative.
Yes. And also, like we mentioned earlier, just as a reminder, if you want to give this course to someone as a gift to help them on their minimalist journey, please feel free to do so. Just go and purchase it and then send us an email. Or if you are a person who needs this course but can't spare $25 right now, send us an email also. We do have some scholarships available because we want everyone who wants to take this course to be able to take it.
Yes, because like when we say, are you ready to get free, like it's not about like an aesthetic or like what other people think it should be. If you're ready to get free and you want to do that with us, then come on. info@blackminimalist.net. Hit our DMs. We want to be in conversation with you. We want to see more people free in 2018.
Yep, and we will drop the link in the comment section after this. And we hope to see many of you on Friday.
Yes. Peace.